Yes, ma'am. So to bring in the new medication, I do need a copy of the prescription order, and then I will need the doctor's note, of course, with that, and the reason it's being prescribed, and then the times of day when it's needed, and there's some things you can fill out in the school's portal for me as well. You can find that under the health tab that we offer on there. Yes, and then all they will do is come in the morning with those required documents, and you can fill that stuff before or after. You can fill that stuff out before or after, but I cannot start giving it to your child until I have all the necessary stuff. So when they have it, they can bring it into me in the morning, and then once everything is good to go, I will start calling them down regularly to take it as prescribed, okay? Okay, thank you so much. You can bring it in with them if you'd like to, yes, just to make sure it gets to the nurse's office. Yeah, you can just let the front desk know. They usually are aware when parents are dropping off medications with their child, so. And honestly, I'd advise that sometimes certain medications don't make it to me, and then there's a whole investigation. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, if you have any other questions, please feel free to call back. I do have a student waiting, so I will have to attend to them, but yes. Okay? All right, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, bye now. Have a good day. I am so sorry, sweetie. Sometimes parents on the phone, they have so many questions, especially when it comes to the medications and how to get them to me at the school. So, let me just slide the phone back. What can I help you with? Yeah, you are looking a little uncomfortable there. Okay. Alright. So, someone bit you at recess? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get this stuff filled out as quick as possible so we can start taking care of that, okay? Alright. So, who is your teacher? Did you happen to bring a pass? No. Okay, that's fine. I just, before I start going into all the questions, I thought I'd ask. Sometimes I forget. Okay. Miss Johnson? Mm-hmm. And that's for 3rd grade, right? Okay. There are 2 Miss Johnsons. Of course there are. And what is your name so I can find you in the school list? Okay. There you are. Mark you here. Okay. And do you know who bit you? Is the teacher taking care of that, or did somebody see? No. Okay. Who bit you? Was it someone in your class? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see them. Right here. Alright. I'm trying to think because nobody saw it happen, but clearly you have a bite. Not sure what I should do first. I feel like we should handle this first, but I feel like I'm gonna forget to call the office if I don't do it now. So let me call them and let them know that this happened. Just take a seat. You'll be okay. Hi, yes, this is Nurse Alyssa. I have a student down here who was bit at recess, and it is quite a serious bite, so I'm not sure if you could call the student down to the principal's office. Yeah, we can't have them doing this to everybody. Wouldn't want it to continue. Yes, I put a note in the class portal. It's for Miss Johnson's 3rd grade class. Yes, the 3rd grade teacher. Yeah, so you can see who it was there and who's involved. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that deserves a parent call home. If I need to take pictures, please let me know. I'm going to start dressing it up now, taking care of it. Okay, for safe measure. No worries. Of course, if you have any questions, please call down, okay? I can also send the student to the office after if you'd like. Otherwise, I'm going to call their parent and have them go home for the rest of the day because they might have to go to the doctor just to make sure everything's fine. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just with any questions or so, go ahead and call down. All right, thank you. Bye. Okay. I am going to take pictures of this just in case. Sorry, I gotta unbury the iPad now. I don't use it as often. Okay. If you could just hold your hand out for me. Thank you. One more time. Let's go. Okay. I got him. Thank you for cooperating with that. I know it's taken a hot minute for us to get started here. So sorry about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. I am going to put gloves on because it does look like it broke skin for sure. Did you rinse it at all in the bathroom or so? Okay, you just ran a little bit of water over it. Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna need my antibiotics spray as well. One moment. It's down here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me take my light out. Go ahead and get a look. May I see your hand again? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it off so I can see a little bit better because there's a little bit of blood kind of covering it. A little bit of dirt too. Were you two fighting or something? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little concerning. And it hurts, of course, I'd imagine. So I'm going to take some saline solution that I have here, and we're just going to rinse it off with this. It's okay if it gets on the floor. It's kind of like water. It's just, it's okay if it gets all over. Just sit still for me. This is not going to sting. It's just going to rinse it off, okay? Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty deep there. Let me get some gauze. We'll clean it off. We'll patch it up. And then I will call your parents to come get you early, like I mentioned on the phone to the office. They may, which it sounded like they did, they may want you to go to the office and kind of give a statement to let them know what happened. There we go. Wasn't spraying at first. This might sting a little bit. This is an antibiotic rinse here. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to be a statement about kind of what happened to get to the point of biting. Yeah, you're not in trouble. As long as you tell the truth, everything will be okay. And then they'll figure out what to do with the other student, whether that be ISS or OSS. Okay, I'm just gonna go over it again. I'm so sorry if it burns a little bit. Yeah, that does look kind of deep. I can't do stitches in the office here, so I would probably advise that you do go to an urgent care or so and get it looked at a little bit better. We're just gonna kind of protect it right now so it can't get any more infected or so. As of right now, I can't tell if it's infected. Do that. Get a Band-Aid. I might need two depending on how this sticks. I put these back. I probably need another one. Okay. Let me get the Band-Aid open and ready to go. Are you in pain still? Is it like pretty uncomfortable? Okay, it's feeling kind of bruised. Let me grab you an aspirin. I'll give you this after we're done, okay? Get you all wrapped up. I'm going to just spray some of this or squirt some of this into the wound. This is an antibiotic cleanse as well. This can stay on it. So I'm just going to put some of this there. Right there. And then I'm going to spray the cotton pad we're going to leave on it with this again. I've been saying antibiotic. I meant antibacterial. I'm so sorry. I get the words jumbled, especially because I had that parent on the phone earlier. Okay, so I've got this ready to go. We've wiped it off and everything. It does look like there are two spots on it that are kind of deep there, so yeah, I would advise potentially going to an urgent care for stitches. Just because of how it is. It could possibly heal by itself, but I'd rather be safe than sorry with that because you don't want it to progress into an infection. So now that we're good with this, let's place it on your hand. Just leave it right there, okay? And then I'll pull the Band-Aid out. And this should cover it, should hold it on, especially if you do go to an urgent care later. Good. Yep, it fit just perfectly on there. Get rid of all this. Does that feel secure on your hand? For now, anyway? Okay. So set the stuff back here. I'm gonna clean this. And here is a packet of aspirin. There are 2 in here. You can take both. This will just kind of help dull the pain or potentially get rid of the pain completely, as I can see that's in an uncomfortable spot. And there is the water fountain over there in the room. You can go ahead and take this. And yeah, the beds are here too. I'm waiting on a call from the office to have you go down there, but while you are relaxing, I will call your parents and have somebody come get you and take you home. I've also got an ice pack. So you can go ahead and put this on your hand as well. That'll kind of help a little bit with the inflammation and irritation of it. And it'll probably just feel a lot better because I assume it's probably feeling a bit hot. That's kind of what our bodies do when it's fighting something. And obviously someone else's spit and teeth are a foreign object to your body. So yeah. Let's also check your temperature while we're at it, just to confirm that we're not having some crazy infection response. And I don't see that too often when it comes to person-to-person bites, unless we know something's going on, but it happens sometimes with animal bites. I just rather be safe than sorry. We'll monitor your temperature. Okay, I'm just going to slide this across your forehead. Alright, yeah, your temperature looks good. Okay. Put that in. I'm gonna take some notes. Yeah, go ahead, take the water. If you need it for swallowing the pills, I'll take care of this over here. And I think you should be good to go with everything I can do for you in the office, okay? All right. Yeah, any of the beds are fine. They're all clean. Hi, Ms. Smith. Yeah, your child was involved in a bite incident. This is the school nurse, by the way. Sorry, got ahead of myself. It's a bit serious. So, yeah, they were bit by another student in their class. Yeah. So, if you could come down to the school, I'd advise picking them up and probably taking them to an urgent care. They may need stitches in it. I cannot provide that here, nor do I have the proper tools to get a better look at what's going on in it. It doesn't look infected yet. I have cleaned it out and done what I could do for it, but it could progress into something else. So I don't know if any other measures can be taken just to make sure that nothing becomes serious. But yes, the other student is in the office right now. They're calling them down to have a conversation about it and get a statement. Your child will need to leave a statement as well, probably if you get here before they request that they go down. So before you check them out, just make sure they don't need anything from you. I have taken pictures. Yeah, we're just taking preventative measures in case. We really don't want this to happen to another student, and I'm so sorry it happened to yours. Yes, I gave them some aspirin, as I saw on their file that they're allowed to have a little bit of a pain reliever, and they also have ice on it right now. It was cleaned out with antibacterial solutions, spray, and completely wiped off of any blood and sanitized, and it's covered right now. Yes, of course. I completely understand. Yep, they're just relaxing right now, so whenever you can get here as soon as possible, that's good. Okay, thank you so much for your cooperation and understanding. Yes, just check with the office when you're here if they need anything from you or your student, your child. Okay. Yeah, so far everything's under control and okay. Just, I think a visit would be good to a doctor, yeah. Okay, perfect. We shall see you in 20 minutes then. Alrighty. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Okay, honey, I have called your mother. She is on her way. You probably heard me anyway talking to her, but she's on her way about 20 minutes. I have received an email from the office asking you to go down to give a statement, and I'm just gonna let them know what happened. I'll attach the pictures we took to my response so they can see that, so you don't have to take that off, okay? All right, and I believe I have everything else. I'll just make a note that you're on the way to the office. Okay, so you're all set to head on down, okay? I'm sorry this happened. It's a real shame. Some kids get overly excited and whatever, but there's no excuse for the biting, of course. So I hope, you feel better soon after all this, the shock and such, and hope your hand feels better, heals up good, and hope you're back in school. You'll probably be back tomorrow, but yeah, I'll see you around, okay? All right, take care of yourself. All right, bye now, sweetie.